You know Mufasa as the wise and powerful king from The Lion King, but what if I told you his rise to greatness was filled with secrets, betrayals, and a brother's jealousy that changed everything? This is the untold story of Mufasa, his trials, his sacrifices, and the shocking twists that shaped the Pride Lands forever. Stay with us, because by the end, you'll never see the Lion King the same way again. Before Mufasa became king, the Pride Lands were ruled by his father, Ahadi, a firm but fair leader. Yet, peace was fragile, with rival prides threatening their borders. Mufasa, a young cub, grew up under immense pressure to live up to his father's expectations. He was brave and curious, with a deep sense of duty, but often questioned what it truly meant to be king. By his side was his younger brother, Taka, smaller, quieter, and overshadowed. While Mufasa was seen as the future, Taka felt forgotten and unloved. Tensions grew as Ahadi focused his efforts on training Mufasa, creating cracks in the brothers' bond. One day, a rival pride launched a sudden attack, throwing the Pride Lands into chaos. In the confusion, Mufasa and Taka were separated from their family, forced to rely on each other to survive. As they navigated the wilderness, Mufasa showed his natural leadership, guiding them to safety. Yet, this only deepened Taka's jealousy. Rafiki, a wise shaman, foretold a prophecy: two brothers will shape the future, but only one will hold the light. This haunting prediction set the stage for a journey of brotherhood, betrayal, and destiny that would change the Pride Lands forever. Separated from home, Mufasa and Taka struggled to survive the unforgiving wilderness. Along their journey, they encountered Zara, a clever cheetah with a deep understanding of survival. Zara became their guide, teaching Mufasa to embrace not only strength but also wisdom and compassion, qualities of a true leader. Mufasa began to thrive under her mentorship, but Taka felt increasingly invisible, seeing Zara's favor toward his brother as yet another slight. The journey was perilous. Mufasa saved Taka from a raging river and fought off a pack of hyenas hunting them. Each challenge revealed Mufasa's growing courage and ability to lead under pressure. Yet, while Mufasa's confidence grew, Taka's bitterness festered. Zara warned Mufasa that leadership would require sacrifice, and Rafiki's prophecy continued to haunt him. When Mufasa learned that Ahadi had been gravely injured in the attack on the Pride Lands, he knew he had to return home and protect his family. Taka, however, refused to follow. Feeling abandoned, he disappeared into the shadows. Mufasa was left to face his destiny alone, unaware that the brother he loved would one day become his greatest rival. Returning to the Pride Lands, Mufasa found devastation. His father, Ahadi, was wounded, and the rival pride had claimed part of their territory. The lionesses and other animals were losing hope. Though still young, Mufasa stepped up. Drawing on Zara's lessons, he united the pride and devised a clever strategy to reclaim their land. His leadership was tested in a dramatic battle where he used his wits, not brute force, to outmaneuver the rival lions. His courage and wisdom earned him the respect of the Pride Lands, solidifying him as a future king. However, victory came at a cost. Ahadi passed away shortly after, naming Mufasa as his successor. Mufasa, now king, vowed to rule with compassion and strength, honoring the legacy of his father. Yet, shadows loomed on the horizon. Scar, once Taka, returned, his heart poisoned by jealousy. Scar had allied with the hyenas, promising them a place in the Pride Lands. Though outwardly friendly, his intentions were clear: he would stop at nothing to claim what he believed was rightfully his. Mufasa was unaware of how far his brother's resentment had grown, setting the stage for a bitter and dangerous divide between them. As king, Mufasa brought peace and prosperity to the Pride Lands. The animals flourished under his rule, and he earned the respect of all. However, Scar's resentment continued to grow. He saw Mufasa's success as proof that he had been cast aside, believing himself to be the better leader. Scar confronted Mufasa, accusing him of betrayal and stealing the life he deserved. The confrontation between the brothers was heart-wrenching. Mufasa, still holding love for Scar, pleaded with him to let go of his anger, but Scar refused. With his alliance with the hyenas now solid, Scar disappeared, vowing revenge. Rafiki warned Mufasa that darkness would soon test the balance of the Pride Lands, but Mufasa refused to give up hope for his brother. As time passed, Scar plotted in the shadows. Mufasa, unaware of the full danger, focused on building a strong future for the Pride Lands. He fell in love and started a family, welcoming his son Simba into the world. While Mufasa looked to the future with hope, Scar's schemes grew darker. The bond of brotherhood was shattered, and an inevitable storm was approaching, one that would challenge Mufasa's rule and change the Pride Lands forever. With Simba's birth, Mufasa felt a renewed purpose. He passed down his wisdom to his son, teaching him the importance of the circle of life. His journey, from cub to king, had been filled with sacrifice, loss, and triumph, but it all led to this, ensuring a better future for his pride. While the Pride Lands flourished, Scar's bitterness finally reached its peak. Gathering the hyenas, he set his plan into motion, leading to the events we know from The Lion King. Though Mufasa's life would tragically end, his legacy endured. His courage, leadership, and love shaped not only Simba but the entire Pride Lands. The chapter concludes by honoring Mufasa as the king who taught us the value of sacrifice and the strength of love. His journey revealed that being a true leader is not about power, it's about serving those you protect. In a surprising twist, the story revisits Zara, the cheetah who guided Mufasa in his youth. Watching from afar, she hints that the circle of life will continue to bring unexpected changes to the Pride Lands. The documentary ends with a powerful reflection. Mufasa's story is one of triumph and sacrifice, a legacy that will live on forever.